Watching When Women Hit the Wall. I think this is part 12. I didn't think it would go this far, but we're here. We got a cool lineup tonight, man. Real cool. I like it personally. I don't do anybody in these videos that I don't like. And if you want to support the Red Pill Bill show, go on down in that description and grab one of these nice little wonderful t-shirts. We're adding like 1 or 2 a day right now. And the one you see up there now is my favorite, but we got some other ones down there that say Red Pill Bill. But anyway, let's welcome our first victim, Miss Carrie Washington. And I know most people, well, men don't even watch this show I'm about to mention. I think she was on a show called Scandal. But I kind of remember her looking her best when she did a movie with Mr. Chris Rock called I Think I Love My Wife. And she was looking pretty hot in that movie. But she's always been a nice looking woman. I've always been keeping tabs on her. Kind of, I thought she was hot pre-wall. But as we all know, the wall is on its way. And old Miss Washington done made it. I have to congratulate her. You've made it to the Red Pill Bill show. That's almost like making Jimmy Kimmel. But the difference is, we're not going to spray paint you up and make you look like a brand new remodeled car. We're going to show you in the light that you used to be, and we're going to show you in the light that you are today. But you have to admit, look at that face. Come on. She's a nice looking pre-wall hottie. Had a nice little body. Never did like the movie Scandal. I think it was mainly aimed at female humans, not us men, especially us red pill men. A lot of women loved that show because she was having sex with the president as his side piece. If I saw 1 or 2 episodes, I kind of know the genre. I gotta keep alert on what's going on in the world. But look at girl, looking pretty good. I always like them big old, big puffy lips. Those always work good on the weekends. And again, I have to say, she looks pretty damn good pre-wall. But man, when this girl was handed to me, man, I ain't gonna lie. I did a little homework on her. I did a little research, and I didn't think she actually could make the show. But as we all know, the wall doesn't miss, man. The wall doesn't look at color, creed, height, or anything else. The wall basically comes at you just as equal as you can be, man. Ain't no discrimination in the wall. That's why I love it. The wall is on and popping, and look at old girl sitting up in here. Come on now. She looks like the freak of the week. But man, I have to admit, stay tuned. Don't turn away. This video gets better. I saved the best for last up in here, man. I put some people on here that are currently all over the media. You're going to recognize them. I wanted to put them a little early in the video, but it was just too much stuff to pass up, so I had to squeeze them in there. And there goes my sexy pre-wall honey again. Look at her. Looking like fresh meat. Boy, I wouldn't have kicked her out of my bed back in them days, but I'm sure the way she looks today, I would be scared as hell if she crawled in my bed. I'd probably run. That was an alligator with some jagged teeth and shit. But look at her. Smoking hot. And this was a clip from the movie she was in with Chris Rock. I Think I Love My Wife, because she really caught my attention. That movie's quite old now. I'm probably 10 or 15 years old. I don't know. But she was looking good in there. I'm sure Chris Rock was going through a divorce with his wife at the time. I'm sure he enjoyed spending 17 hours a day shooting scenes with this honey, because it was pretty much just him and her in the movie. They were the main star and co-star. And there she is again with her nice little ass hanging out. But we all know the wall is coming. And you know what? First it hits the best of them, and then it hits the rest of them. Oh, Carrie. You may as well wave goodbye. Keep talking. And this is what she looked like when they pulled her out the car. Holy smokes on this one. Oh, Stop jacking off now. Put the lotion away. This is reality, man. You better go jack off to the pre-wall pictures because she looked like convict number 5 right here, don't she? Look at her. If you saw her at Subway ordering a $5 footlong, you wouldn't know who she was. Fakery and witchcraft. Who's that? Just another ugly chick, man. Goddamn. Oh, look at her. Reality is so cool, man. Look at before and after. Man, she not only hit the wall, I think she hit it twice. And look at her right there, looking like one of the brothers and shit, man. Even shaped like a brother, got feet like a brother, man. Come on, man. Does that look anything like the woman on Scandal? Not even close. Not even close. But oh, Carrie, I've been watching you for a while, and I keep tabs on you. Here's our next victim, and I'm not particularly fond of this woman, but she was pre-wall hot, and that's Miss Tiffany Haddish, which I call probably one of the goofiest, clownish, stupid-looking black actresses on the scene today, and I don't know why they put her in movies, but I had the pleasure of meeting this, I'll just be straight with it, not too intelligent chick. Early before she was famous, I actually met her at the Laugh Factory on Sunset the Sunday night after Richard Pryor died. That was the first time I saw her on stage. And she was very pre-wall, very hot, very fine, very sexy, but not a good comedian. My man Cat Williams said, you can't remember no Tiffany Haddish joke. You sure can't, because she's not funny. That's why she bombed on stage. I think that was New Year's Eve in 2019 or something, man. But when I met her, she was a little thin, hot, sexy motherfucker. She was a lot thinner than what you see here. She was very attractive. The problem was her whole routine revolved around selling pussy, pretty much. It was all she talked about was dick jokes and sit on stage. And me personally, I don't particularly find female comedians too funny. You know, she's not a Kevin Hart, even though Mr. Kevin Hart brought her into the game and put her on the map. She's a pretty unclassy sister, have to say it like that. But she was smoking hot pre-wall. Oh, Tiffany, I can't lie on you. You was looking good. You looking nice pre-wall. But see, when I see a lot of black women like this, the one thing I wish I could get through their head is try to act like a lady. This is a goofy acting chick, man. You know, totally goofy acting. And she did have some looks to her. But you know, you women just don't take care of yourself. You got to brush and floss your damn teeth. You know, you sit up there and you get your little money. And you got your little honey. And you just think you can do what men can do, but you can't. See, men can do all sorts of shit and they can avoid that damn wall. Men can hit the wall and bounce back off the damn shit. But she was a sexy little motherfucker. See the little body on her? See how she looked? And she's a young girl. If I remember, Miss Haddish is probably in her early 40s. She's not that old. But, man, she aged like fucking milk sitting out on the porch, man. I mean, she went from being super hot to super not. And she just cracks me up sometime, man, because I've seen her on all these damn talk shows. And every time she opens her mouth, she damn near embarrasses every woman on earth. And I don't know why people find this woman funny. I've seen her in several movies. She's a coon and a clown. Come on now. But she did look good back in the day. Look at the smile. She even got enough money to have her teeth done. You know what I mean? But she was a hot little sexy motherfucker. But we all know the wall shows up. The wall don't miss. The wall is pissed. And the wall don't lie. And the wall ain't gonna give you no pass. And all the bullshit you did in your past and all your dumb shit catches up to you. Hey, Tiffany, you can't stay young forever. The wall is creeping down your little alley you live in now. This is what she looked like when they pulled her out the car. There she go. That little young stunner I met, no more. Done. And she's not even really old enough. And they say black don't crack. Shit, black cracked the hell right here, didn't it? Black don't crack. Black women need to stop saying that shit and tell the goddamn truth. Just like black women ain't fat. Every damn black woman is fat. But look at old Tiffany looking like one of the brothers. Always making them stupid impressions on her face, man. Making her look ugly and older than she is. Who's that? I don't even know who that. I guess that is her. Look like, I don't know, is that Lil Wayne? She's sitting there. Yeah, all three of them toe up, man. Who's that? The Black Panthers or something, man? Come on, girl. You hit the wall. And you shouldn't even be hitting the wall. You're not even fat. Well, she is actually fat now. She's not fat in this picture, but you look at her. I could have put some up. She's got a big old pot belly, and our next victim is on the way, and she's always on time. And this one shocked me like Halle Berry shocked me. But let's introduce her right now. And our next victim is Miss Jada Pinkett, who likes fucking little boys. Ooh, so was she chasing the elementary school people around and shit? Man, she fucking her children's friends and shit. That's why she taking all of them to school, ain't she? It's like, you guys want to ride to school today? Yeah, pull your dick out, son. We can have sex all together. Damn. You know what's funny about that whole Jada Pinkett Will Smith thing people are missing? If Will would have been the one piping the babysitter, and the babysitter was as young as this kid, I think he was 25, 26 years old, right? He looked kind of sweet anyway. But anyway, if Will was piping some of his children's friends, Will would be he'd be sitting next to Harvey Weinstein right now, man. You know what I mean? He'd be up there with Bill Cosby breaking bread and shit and making license plates with them, man. But old Jada, oh, well, she's a female and they'll let her fly. But I have to give Miss Jada credit. When she was a youngster, she was on fire. Look at that. You don't see black women like this anymore. They're all rotund. They're all like the size of baby hippos and shit. This is a thing of the past. Beautiful little body there, a little petite little body, which I've always liked. If you remember when she was in the movie Jason Lyrics with my man Eddie Griffin. Very good movie. They don't make movies like that no more, but Jada had the body on fire. I'll give her that. And she was a cutie. From the face down to that tight-ass booty that was going on. But you know what? Believe it or not, because somebody tipped me off to Miss Pinkett. And you know what? Again, I really didn't think this was going to fly. But, because come on, man, look at this pre-wall face. Look at that. Woo. Come on, man. And look at some of these women today that's half her age. You look at these women today, they look like hell in the paint. And that's her own hair right there, too. I can spot a weed with one eye shut and half-ass drunk. That's her real hair, and that's what causes women to look naturally beautiful. When you put on that plastic bullshit-ass doll hair, you look like a plastic bullshit-ass motherfucker. And Jada, I'll give you credit. And they say I never say anything good about women. You beautiful there, Jada. Come on, roll time back. Go get you a time machine and come on to the crib. Shit, we can do it. And this is when she's almost hitting the wall. She got a lot of pain, but she's still looking good. But I like the tits. And there she is again with that nice petite booty. You know, nowadays all the men like the big fat chicks and shit. They want to feed these bitches. They want to give up their 401k, bringing these bitches to Denny's and shit. See these motherfuckers. I saw one the other day walking around with a woman that made 4 Jadas. I'm like, motherfucker, how much pussy do you need? Jeez, your woman's 400. My goodness. I could understand it if she had 4 different pussies. It's like, man, I'm going to use pussy number 3 tonight. No, that's one big pussy. Get rid of them big ones and go back to these petite women, man. They're more economical. But look at old Jada. Looking hot, looking sexy. She's one of them chicks, man. When you bald-headed, you don't have to put on a plastic wig or grow your hair down to your booty and shit, and you still look good. And old Jada, I think people forgot how sexy she was back in the day, back when beautiful small black women were in season, not the big nasty ones we see today. Look at that smile. I can see how Will got pussy whipped. Come on, Will. It's like, man, you gave up that for what you're fucking with now, but we not going to get into that. That's a whole nother video that I probably can't do. Look at Jada on Jimmy Kimmel. I think she there with my man Jay Leno. And look at Jada. Smooth skin, perfect face, man. That bitch got a fine set of legs, a fine set of face, everything. Even her ears are kind of sexy. They're a little big, but Miss Pre-Wall Jada. Whoo! Come on, Jada. You're overheating the computer screen. Believe it or not, we all know that wall is coming. Hey, Jada, what you driving? The new, is it the new Rolls Royce or the Bentley SUV? I don't give a fuck what it is. It still hits the wall. It still crashes. But I have to give Mr. Will Smith credit. He pulled her when she was smoking hot. But now she's not. And this is what she looked like when they pulled her out the car. Oh boy. Man, was she going fishing? That's what I wear when I go fishing, except I wouldn't wear a leather hat because I know she in Southern Cali. I know where she at. But it's like, holy shit. You see why you don't need a bodyguard when you a celebrity like her and you hit the wall and you walk down the street? No motherfucker knows who you are except your fucking dog. Your fucking children walk past you. Oh, look at her. Oh, there go the fisherman right there. Look at that. Let me tell you something, man. The wall is a motherfucker, man. The wall don't play. I love the wall, man. That's why I always have lunch with him, man. Me and him, the wall is red pill as fuck. Like, hey, it takes time, but payback's a motherfucker, man. Now, and what I'm saying is, what's that little boy doing fucking that little old lady, man? What the hell is wrong with you, man? Yeah, she might be a semi-cute old lady, but she's an old-ass lady, and what I'm trying to explain to people, you don't look the fuck like you say you look. You walk down the street, y'all done walked past Jada several fucking times, didn't know her. Welcome our next victim, and believe it or not, Miss Kelly Clarkson. And this girl, man, I don't want to date myself and shit. She's not from Star Search. She's from American Idol. Somebody in my comment section will correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she was on American Idol like 10 or 15, 20 fucking thousand years ago or something, right? And I would be very honest with you. I don't think she was the finest pre-wall woman. I'm personally not attracted to her, but, you know, my taste is different than everybody else's, and I'm going to say, you know, there's a lot of men that would find her attractive, and I wouldn't say she's ugly, and that's why she's here. But when you come here on the Red Pill Bill Show, it's not about how far you've come, it's how far you fucking fallen. There you go. When you hit the wall, it's all. Keep on rolling. You know what I mean? But now you see. You know what I'm talking about? She just wasn't that fine of a chick. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to call her ugly. But let me tell you something. I ran into her not too long ago. And she's big as a fucking mid-sized house right now, man. I started to call my painters, paint that bitch. Shit, paint her like the house on the other block and shit. That's how big she is, right? I mean, what I'm saying is, man, you can avoid the wall just by controlling your weight. And I think that's what that was. His name Justin Guarini and shit. He look a little sweet right there, right? But I'm not here to judge his character, but who knows where he's at now. Hopefully he's looking good. She's looking pretty, a little thick in there, but, you know, I mean, shit, you know, nobody's going to kick her out the bed, but look at her. You know, looking kind of sexy and hot right there. But we all know the wall is on its way, man. The wall ain't playing. Ain't no traffic out there. Shit, we in California. Everybody locked up, you know? And this is what she looked like when they pulled her out the car. She looks like Brandon Fraser. Look at that. Brandon Fraser. If you ever get a chance, check out a beautiful movie called A Blast from the Past. It's a timely movie with my boy Brandon in it, but she looks just like him right there. Look at her. Woo! Ooh! Big mama on swole. Oh, shit. Damn. Hey, man. Trickery, man, is a motherfucker, man, and I'm going to bring you the truth. But guess what, man? I got some news for you. I'm Red Pill Bill. Man, I really thank y'all for watching the show. Look, I'm flipping all over my tongue here. Thank you for watching. Please like and comment. And you know what? I'm going to catch you on the next episode. Yeah.